claims conservatives are melting down over Sesame Street. Conservatives are mad about Big Bird. No, it's not Big Bird that we're melting down over. Big Bird is harmless. What conservatives or any individual with a thinking brain is upset about and what we are responding to is the big pharma pervert dressed up as Big Bird to coax children away from the decisions of their parents. To the greatest civil rights violation of our time, which is taking place right now, and that is transgenderism. It is worse than Jim Crow laws. And when you consider surrogacy, especially surrogacy for the sake of surrogacy, there is something demonic about it, right? When you are doing it, not because you can't have a child, right? Even worse, right? We would not allow this to take place or it happening to an animal. Literally, right now, if you go to an agency and you say, I want to purchase this cat, right? They will tell you that they will not give you the cat for 3 months because they want that kitten to be around its mother. They would never allow for a dog to give birth and then snatch the dog instantly, the puppy instantly away from its mother. They would never allow a kitten to give birth and then snatch it away instantly and sell it because they would say there's something wrong about that, right? They would say we cannot treat animals this way. Of course, the kitten at first needs to find its mother's nipple and it needs to feed. For some reason, when it comes to humans, we just say, it's fine.
There's 1,000 different things that get you canceled on the right, but now we have to add to the list surrogacy. You're not allowed to be a surrogate anymore. You're not allowed to use surrogates anymore because freedom. Wait, isn't that the opposite of freedom? You're telling us how to lead our personal lives. And in fact, you're telling us that we're demonic if we don't follow your rules and regulations about our personal lives. No thanks.
It's the kind of stuff parents warn their children about on playgrounds. Kids are told, if an old man approaches you in a car and offers you candy to get inside, you run, you scream, you say no. What this despicable segment masquerading as a children's program actually represents is Big Pharma using the candy tactic. You like candy, right? You like Big Bird, right? Well, do what I say and you'll be able to have that. What this is filth. It's perverse brainwashing filth. These are child predators looking to persuade children to take action without the advising consent of their parents. People that prey on children, all of them, no matter who they are, no matter how far up the political hierarchy they exist, they belong in prison.
Big Bird should be arrested because he's a child predator. Because he said, hey, I protected myself by getting the vaccine, which 99% of the world's scientists and doctors agree with. These people have lost their, look, to be fair to Candace Owens, she's just a crook. She hasn't lost her mind at all. She loves drug companies. She loves higher prices on drugs. She wants to distract you, and she gets paid for this filth.
The same usual suspects are supporting it, the mainstream media. Look around you. New York Times, the Washington Post, they're fostering this delusion. They're saying it's compassionate to allow your child to pick their gender. The science is in, guys. It's totally fine to allow children to take drugs that chemically castrate them, that render them infertile for the rest of their lives. It's good for their mental psyche. There are all sorts of doctors and people with PhDs that are writing this. In fact, doctors and surgeons are performing these procedures to mutilate the bodies of our most vulnerable. You're talking about something that is borderline Frankenstein. It is Frankenstein. These are human experiments that are being performed on children.
I was just going to say, Candace, it's not access to gender affirming care that's harming these children. In fact, in a lot of instances, it's saving their lives. But what might harm them is calling them Frankensteins. I think that would be more harmful to them than having their gender affirmed and taking away access to that care. That's what's hurting them.